Hey, Castle Hive, Brian here. So today we're getting a visitor. If y'all know the background of Castle Hive, this is the fourth summer that I've had these hives, and each year you have to register your hives. So it's a $5 fee, pay it state of Ohio. I think it's Department of Agriculture. And you're supposed to get inspected. The bee inspector's supposed to come out, and it's never happened. This is August of, my fourth summer, and the bee inspector's coming out. So I'm actually kind of happy about that, just because through the years, everything I've learned has been all on my own. I've never really had a mentor. That seems kind of odd. But I just, I tried initially and it just didn't pan out. So I'm actually happy that the county bee inspector's coming over, just because I want him to let me know how these hives are doing. So he asked if I still had 3. I said, no, there's 8. And he said, well, it seems like you're doing good. So he's going to do a mite check and just check some things out and see how things go. So let's get things rolling and let's get this inspection going. Hey y'all, so just real quick before the inspection, I noticed on a couple of these girls in here, and this is Resource Blue. Look every once in a while, and there's one coming in right there. They're bringing in pollen, nice bright yellow pollen. So look at that girl right there, just went in. That's a good sign. That means, queen, definitely queen right, laying eggs. They need that pollen just to raise up that brood. So there just went one right in there again. Another one. So that's a great sign. So love seeing that. Each of the hives, I mean, they're all real active here this morning. So that's excellent. So let's get this inspector here and let's get things going, y'all. All right.
Yeah, I like to do this in the daytime, like this time of day, because all those foragers are out.
Yeah.
The majority of them. And that's the only job they have.
There we go.
Whereas those house bees, they don't much care about what you're doing.
Right.
But in the evening, when those foragers are back,
there we go.
They don't have anything to do but jump on you.
Yep. Yeah, these here, so I will say, and everybody that's watching, so this is our county bee inspector. Jim Perry, I believe it is, James Perry. So I will tell you, I get a couple little hive beetles here and there.
Okay, yeah.
But it's nothing. Yeah, it's nothing that.
They're not prolific.
No. I'll get, and it's. I mean, if you look where they're at, it's.
One right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you look where they're at, they're in the middle of,
Do you use those traps for them?
I have them, and I got to put them on.
Okay. Yeah, I just
one right
over
there.
Here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll get about 4 or so each time. So what this is, the bottom is a 10-frame box, and it is split in half in the bottom. So then what we have here, and I'll set this across to the side. Yeah, I'll just set it over here. Is they're 4-frame colonies.
Okay.
So, and the benefit of this is, you got 2 queens, 2 separate colonies,
yes.
But they share the heat in the winter. Because when they cluster. So
somewhere.
There's a lot of brood on this one.
Gotta find my lid for this thing or I can't do it. Let me go look. And there it is.
Which bees do you want to take?
I don't care, just scrape a bunch of them in here. We need about a half a cup. So I'll put this underneath it and you can just scrape them down in there.
All right, y'all, we'll see what the mite count shows. All right, y'all, so what we're doing now is doing a mite check. And what you do is you take a certain amount of bees, you put them in alcohol, and then you check and see if any of the varroa mites are seen. Varroa mites are, they're just becoming such a problem with beekeepers all over anymore. Find any?
Nope, you're clean.
No mites.
No mites.
Y'all, that is a happy feeling right there.
None here. Nope.
Wow. So, Resource Green, 0 mite count. So that's good. So we're going to move on to other hive.
There are none on the...
All right, y'all. We are checking.
If we don't have the queen here, we can just go ahead and take a sample right now.
Okay.
Scrape them into the... and put this back and button it back up.
Okay,
So
sounds
that's
good.
all I'm looking for. I saw the hive beetles. I'm going to look for some mites now. Let me get my jar over here.
Yeah, you'd be able to notice the queen because, like I said, she is solid black.
Okay. And you don't see her on the
No.
Okay, why don't I take this and try to scrape some in here?
I got my brush right here. And we could, if you want to.
Put it right underneath them. That's pretty good.
Yeah, they are. They don't like them brushes.
No.
Okay, I'll get this button back up. Slide that right back in and throw it back together. All right, y'all, we'll see what Buckingham shows as far as mites. Well, so do you prefer James or Jim?
James.
James? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, James, I'll have to check out, that Trumbull County Club. Definitely. So I got 2, 3. No, there's what?
One,
5.
2, 3, 4,
5,
5, and 2 over here.
7.
That's 7, so
So Formic Pro.
Formic Pro, here we go.
Well, hey y'all. So just giving an update from the inspector the other day. Forgot to do this. So he inspected 2 colonies. The Resource Green found 0 mites. That's awesome. Checked Buckingham also. Found a couple mites in here. I expected that. Gonna treat it with Formic here once the weather subsides. You gotta keep it within a certain temperature range, just so that you don't end up with hive loss. So the Formic Pro, you can have some queen mortality, and I don't want that. So, but overall, I mean, he said everything looks good. Found a couple small hive beetles. We get those around Ohio. Mites in this hive, not over there. So I am perfectly content with that. So first inspection there of Castle Hives, I think overall went great. So we're We're in business there still, but happy with the results. So if you all like bee videos, you know, follow along Castle Hives this year. Just watch what's going on. So this has been an exciting year here at Castle Hives. So y'all take care.